we'll go easy on you. We'll make it a penalty shootout. Just 5 questions, 5 shots.
Yeah.
I'll do the first 3. Courtney will do the next 2. And yeah, just give us your thoughts. Feel free to expand as short or long as you want. And I have to ask you, this is a very hard question. Tell me, what is your favorite food and why?
My favorite food is mince curry because it reminds me of my home and my wife. They make them both very, very good.
So don't make this mistake. This isn't one of the questions, but do you like your wife's mince curry or your mother's?
My wife.
Good answer. Who, in your opinion, is the greatest African footballer and why?
I think it has to be, at the present moment, George Weah. He won the Ballon d'Or, and he has not been put on its pedestal as we as football followers would like, because at AC Milan he was phenomenal.
A giant.
Absolutely.
A big giant.
If there was only Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook then. Tell me, Coach, what is your favorite football memory? It could either be watching, it could either be playing, it can be something you're involved in or something you saw from afar, from any level, from under 7s all the way to Courtney's over 45s. What is your favorite memory of football?
Is when I played the curtain raiser for the Nelson Mandela inauguration. We had 2 groups of players. Stephen and them all were involved in that group of players. We played in front of 94,000 people at Ellis Park. And they even threw money at us after the game. But my favorite game was to play the inauguration for Nelson Mandela.
Did you get to meet him at that game? Did he come and spend some time with you guys?
We met him. I met him personally before we went to play the Schools World Cup in Italy. So that day, no one met him. I think he just drove on the car, rode around, waved for everybody, and went back. He never met anybody.
Okay.
But I did have the opportunity to meet him.
2 to go. Messi or Maradona?
Both.
No,
wait a minute.
You gotta go with one.
No. Whoa. There's no both.
You gotta go with one.
You gotta pick one. I'm going Maradona. And the reason why I will say Maradona is because I think he had not as talented a team with success with Argentina. And he took Napoli by the scruff of its neck to win in Serie A. As much as I love Messi, he always had Iniesta and Xavi. And now he's got Neymar and Mbappe. So I've picked a side. You got to pick yours, Cavin.
I read Maradona's book and it said when it rained more in his house than outside. So I think I'm with Zayn as well. Maradona is the ultimate of a footballer growing up under very, very strange conditions and doing a lot more than everybody else and building his own character and people destroying his character at the later stage of his life. So yeah, I'm with you.
Our last question.
I love Maradona. I love Messi, but Maradona.
Brilliant. Our last question, Coach, and you've been fantastic with your time you've given to us, and we are so grateful. If I have to ask you, in your words, to promote South Africa, and if you can give a message for people who have not visited, what would you say?
Come to my country and enjoy the diversity, and don't be afraid to explore. Whatever you see, yes, people say we are a country with a lot of crime, but if you are able to understand where we are, then crime will not touch you. Crime touches everybody, everywhere in the world. But come and enjoy the diversity of South Africa. And not only the wildlife. We have lots of other things to show you. Nelson Mandela was caught in Maritzburg. You know that, eh?
We do. We go to the site. And I won't ask you, but the sixth question would have been Maritzburg or Durban?
Simple answer that. Simple answer.
Dundee.
For football players, Maritzburg.
Don't say Coxton.
Oh, cold. Cold.
No, you know that.
cold.
You know that old John Mabizela comes from Maritzburg.
Maritzburg. Kwamashu.
It's from Maritzburg. Yeah,
Coach. I know. Old school.
One of the best central defenders South Africa has ever produced. He's got no one center today.
Hey, Sam.
Hey,
Coach,
this is it. Well, listen, go for it.
Thank you so much. You've been fantastic for us today. Once again, your time you've given to us, your knowledge, we're just grateful to have you talk to us. You've been so open for us and accessible. Thank you very much.